Assalamu alaikum students, how are you all? I hope you are enjoying your summer vacation, which is a little different this time because of the coronavirus situation around the world. I hope you are taking good care of yourself by washing your hands properly and maintaining social distance. My name is Miss Habiba, and I would like to tell you that Ecosystem for Success has arranged its virtual classes for you guys to learn in a better way. So, the subject I'm going to teach you today is science, and it is a lesson 1. The topic in the first session is the human body. As you can see, this is a picture of a boy and it has all the basic body parts. Let's repeat the body parts with me first. The topmost part, this one is hair. These are the eyes. This is the nose. This is an ear. This one is mouth. We have neck and shoulder. There's chest. There is arm, elbow, belly button, and there's the stomach. We have wrist and thumb. We also have hand, finger. Now let's see what the leg has. This whole part is called leg. It has knee, foot, ankle, and toe. Okay, this is the topmost part of your body, which includes forehead, eyes, cheeks, nose, ear, and mouth. This all includes in the head and face. Your arm includes elbow, wrist, fingers, and your hand. This is the leg. The leg includes knee, foot, ankle, and toe. The human body is covered with skin and is made up of cells and bones. Let's proceed to the next slide to learn more about it. Okay, here you can see is Mr. Bones. Mr. Bones is made up of bones and he has all the parts. Let's learn the names about it first. The topmost part is skull. It is a very important bone in our body. We'll learn about it later. This is called shoulder blade. These are the ribs, also called rib cage. This is the spine. This is our pelvis. And this is an ankle bone. Mr. Bones is called skeleton in real. It is made up of bones and it helps us to form a structure and give control to our body. Mr. Bones also protects our delicate organs. Skeleton basically protects our delicate organs, which are protected in the rib cage usually. Do you know the smallest bone in our body is ear, and the longest bone in our body is the leg. Bones are not connected to each other. We have 206 bones in our body, and bones are natural healers. So don't worry, if you fall and break your bone, it will heal itself by the time. Let's proceed to next slide. Okay, you can see there is the super joined man. You all are familiar of Superman. You can see he can run, he moves, he sits, he can turn his neck, he can hold, and he also can bend. Why is it possible, do you know? It is possible because he has all the joints which is required in a human body. Joints basically help us to move and it helps us to bend. Let's learn about the joints first. The topmost joint we have is neck. The other joint we have is shoulder. The joint in the middle of our arm is called elbow. And the other joint is called wrist. This joint is called hips. This joint in our leg is called knee. And the last joint in our body is called ankle. We all can be Superman because we all have joints. We can run, we can sit, we can turn our neck, we can hold things, and we can bend down by the help of these joints. Okay, let's see what next slide has. Okay, let's learn about the major organs of the human body. This is an internal view of our body. So first we are going to learn about brain, which is situated in our skull. Brain does all the thinking and keeps the memory. The other part we have is heart. Heart provides blood and supplies oxygen to our body. These are lungs. Lungs are basically used for inhaling and exhaling. This is our stomach. It is used for digestion. This is our liver. Liver cleans the blood. This is the bladder. Bladder stores liquid waste. These are bean-shaped kidneys. Kidneys are the filter that removes the waste. There is small intestine and large intestine. The small intestine and large intestine basically performs the function that absorb all the nutrients and minerals from the food, and then the waste goes out of the body. Okay, now we have in the next slide is the 5 senses that makes our human body special. The first sense we have here is sight. Sight is recognized by eyes and we see through it. The second sense we have is smell. We smell through our nose. The third sense we have here is hearing. We hear through our ears. The fourth sense is taste. We taste through our tongue. And the last sense we have is touch. Touch is through skin. We touch from our hand, but we also feel the touch on our skin. All these senses are very important and it makes our human body special. We have a pair of eyes through which we can see the beauty of the nature. We have nose and we can smell through it the good and bad. We have the ears. From ears we listen all the melodious notes the nature has given us. We have tongue to taste, and we can taste all the delicious things through it. And also we have skin that feels. So all these senses are very important for us. Okay, I hope you enjoyed your first lesson. So there's a small assignment for you people. What you have to do is you have to pick the picture of your favorite character and you have to label the external body parts of it. It can be a character or it can be a picture of yourself. It's upon you. The second thing you have to do is you have to make a video of yourself by moving your joints while naming them. You can dance, you can run, you can do whatever you want, but you have to move your joints and you have to name them. The third thing you have to do is you have to learn the internal organs of the body parts and try to at least remember 5 of them. Also, not to forget to learn their functions. After you learn them, you can note them down on a piece of paper. You can also draw the pictures if you're good at it. And the last assignment you have to do is list down the senses you used today and for what reason. Like right now you are learning, you definitely have used the senses. All you have to do is learn the names of it, write them down, and write the reason for what reason you use those senses. Also name the organs. Okay everyone, submit your assignments before the next session so I could get the feedback that how much did you get. Hope you all enjoyed. Allah Hafiz. Take care.